Your beta back bother you? Hey,
I'm tough.
you tough? Have you told Delilah your secret of your strength?
I tried not to. I called her Delilah. I may have broken down a little bit. And that was a big mistake.
Men always tell Delilah their strength, and she always end up telling the Philistine
Yeah, the Philistines.
and Philistine, and because she sell them over for a few pennies, and the man he loved the beauty and the sex, and so he would tell her secret.
But I thought she loved me.
No, that's a good story that there is no love in the world.
Yeah.
She didn't love him, and he didn't love her, but she didn't love him at all. Men and women don't love one another. What the?
That's a fact.
That's another story because you would think Samson and Delilah loved one another, but they didn't. She sold him for money. She found his weakness because the Philistines told her, go over there to Samson and find out what his strength is. He keep burning down our farm, and we keep trying to beat him, and we can't beat him. And so they gave this money to this fine woman. she was music to the eyes of Samson, and so she like go there and get him. She like Samson, I love you. I'm gonna hang out with you tonight. And she's like, what's your secret to your strength? And he was like, oh, okay. He made a fool out of her for a while. If you tie me down with ropes, you can, I will become weak. And so he went to sleep that night, and she took some ropes and tied him down. And then she ran out and told the Philistines, the Philistine, Samson is weak when he's tied down with ropes. I've tied him down. Come and get him. And so they ran in there to get him, and he broke away from the ropes and beat him off again. And she like, you lied to me. You told me your strength was if I tied you down. I thought you loved me. You said you loved me. You lied to me. And Samson, being the weak man he was when it came to the S word, sex, he like, all right, I'll just play. She like, what you weak? What can make you weak? You love me, don't you love me? Tell me I'm your wife. I'm your woman. All right, I'll tell you. Okay, if you tie both my legs and my hands, I will become weak. So they went home. They had a good time, good dinner. And that night she gave him some wine and some fried chicken. He was full, sassy. She's like, let's go to bed. Because what else for dessert, right? So he went to bed, and before he went to sleep, she remembered him telling her, she remembered him telling her, okay, if you tie both my feet and my hand, then I'm weak. So he went to sleep. He was satisfied, drunk, and everything. She tied both her feet and hand. She ran outside again and told the Philistines, he's weak now. He's tired down. Both hands are tired down. And they ran into the house to get him. And he broke loose again and beat him up and ran him off. Because they didn't know how to stop him from burning off their dry land, dry farm. They wouldn't plant no food. And she was mad. She was ticked. You said you love me. You keep lying to me. I'm your wife. I'm your woman. Why you lie to me? Tell me lie. Don't tell me lie. Tell me the truth. Tell me your problems. I mean, your weakness. What's your weakness? And then the idiot he is, because the sex was good, he finally told her, okay, as men do, they break down once the woman nag him and bug him and act mad and nag and nag and nag. He finally told her, all right, my weakness is if you cut off my hair. My strength is in my hair. And so she got him good and drunk. He went to sleep. And she chopped off his hair. And she ran out and gave it to the Philistines. And they ran in and they conquer him because that was his strength was in the hair. They used the woman and a few dollar bills.
You would think that when she tried to use his purported weaknesses, the ones that he pretended like he had,
Right.
that he would have caught on and be like, "Why are you trying to use my supposed weaknesses against me?"
Right. But that's how men are
outside
today.
looking in, the outside looking in can tell that he's being a simp. He's whipped.
A beta.
Yeah.
But the woman was so fine and so pretty and so sexy and that out, he couldn't see. That was him. He was emotionally addicted to her at that point.
That was his real weakness.
Men are like that today. They don't really want to tell the woman their problem, but they do. Because she nag and bug, you don't love me, why don't you talk to me? He be like, well, it's nothing, none of your business. And you don't love me. He said, my mama told me not to marry you. You don't love me, you don't tell me anything. And she nags and nags and nags until he tell her, and now she has control over him. She knows his weakness. And my producer said, I don't understand how he didn't see she was setting him up. In the same way, no men see it when they see a pretty woman or the kind of woman they like. And once they have that thing done with her, it's over. They don't see. And you're like, why are you letting this woman beat you up? Why are you crying over this woman? I love her. I want to be with her. And you're like, but she don't care about you. She's using you. You're weak. You can't see it. You wonder why can't you see it? But when you're seduced like that, you can't see. You're weak.
And you don't care.
And that's how the whole world is today. You know something?
It's crazy.
That's an amazing story when you think about it and how it applies to today, huh?
Yeah.
Have you ever thought of it that way?
A bit.
Yeah. Human nature. Are you familiar with that story, Nick? Anchor baby?
Yeah, somewhat.
It's happening every day right now in all relationships, in the homes and everything. The men are seduced by the women. And the men all pause when she walk into the room. When a woman walk into the bar, don't the men all pause?
Yeah, they do.
I saw this woman on a show yesterday, a news show, and they were celebrating Christmas, and she said that she and her friend, they go around to all the bars, and she said, and they asked her, why you go to all the bars? She said, because she can get free stuff from men. They buy the drinks, they buy the food, everything free when she walk into the room.
Yeah.
You know, crazy. Samson.
Terrible.
The men all pause when she walk into the room. Ooh.